Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So today is September the 1st, 2019, and I wanted to show you some of the heirloom crookneck pumpkins that we grow. And these are seeds that have been passed down through my family. And you can see here's one that's almost ready to harvest here. And it's getting its tan color to it. Now you want to harvest them when all the green stripes are gone. And you can see they're growing out here in the yard. They went completely crazy down in the hollow garden. They're just growing everywhere. And you can see there's one there just starting to form. Has the blossom on the end. Now we are having some issues with powdery mildew on the ones in this particular garden here. So as soon as I get where we're not going to be having rain, I am going to be treating that. Here's some more here. Now last year we didn't get any. Now last year we only got a very few pumpkins off because the critters got into the garden last year and they completely destroyed the pumpkins. They destroyed the corn crop last year. So this year we were really hoping to get a harvest from our pumpkins. So we put some up. So we put some in the one garden and then we replanted some back in the hollow garden for this year. Now you can't see that one in there, but they are on, they're forming, they're starting to turn for us, which we're really happy about. And we're hoping to have a really nice pumpkin harvest this year. And these are really good for making any type of pumpkin dish. We really enjoy these for any type of a pumpkin dish. And I will be showing you then how to harvest these. So you can see these just went the whole way over. Now they're actually starting to intertwine with my birdhouse gourds. So that's going to be interesting. And you want to give pumpkins a lot of room. Now these were started in my greenhouse, and they were taken out then and transplanted into the garden, and they were given a lot of compost. Pumpkins love compost. And they were given a lot of compost, and they were also given fish emulsion. Now that's something that I don't use the fish emulsion because I can't stand the smell of fish. So my dad had just mixed it up and put some in the holes when the pumpkins were planted, and you can see they just went completely crazy. So you can see there's more. Now they were started on the inside of the fence, and we try and get them to climb the fence, but as you can see they get out and they just go. So you really have to be careful, like when you're mowing, that you don't mow them off, because they will have pumpkins like on the ends of them. So they do need a lot of area and room to grow. Now you can grow these on, like I said, the fences, or you could try trellising them. Now you might find that your pumpkins will grow like more straight if you trellis them. And we've had them already where they've grown into the fences. They grew into the tomato cages, and it was actually the tomato cage was holding the pumpkin as it was growing, or and sometimes the tomato plants would hold the pumpkins as they're growing. And they just kind of go, and they just kind of grow and go like everywhere. But if you've never tried these pumpkins before, I highly recommend them. It's one of our favorite pumpkins to grow, and we love the flavoring of it. You can see right here, this one here is actually growing into the fence, and that should have been taken out a long time ago, so that's going to be interesting to get that one there out of the fence. And this one here is just starting to turn. It still has the green in it, so you don't want to take that one off yet. You want them a nice tan color, no green stripes in them. And we did actually take one off already. It was ready to go, so we took it off. And another thing that you want to watch out for on your pumpkins is groundhogs and rabbits will eat, they'll try and eat the pumpkins, or they will eat them. And like I said last year, they just completely destroyed, I would say 99.99% of our pumpkin crop. So we were not happy about that at all. So we planted a lot more this year, and we put them in both gardens this year to try and make sure that we got a harvest out of them. Because it's important, because they are an heirloom, and you know, it's been something that we've been growing for years now, and I had other relatives who grew them, and my dad said that when he was a kid they grew them, and the seeds were just passed down through the family. And you know, it's important that we get the seeds out of them and we keep the strain going, and we continue to be able to get the pumpkins, to harvest the seeds out of them, to save the seeds so that, you know, we have them. And selecting like the pumpkins with the genetic characters of these crookneck pumpkins is something that's very important to do, so that, you know, we can keep the genetics of it. I did do a video on my channel for selecting heirloom seeds and what to look for in your plants when you take the seeds out to keep them. And you know, for us, we're going to be looking for the largest pumpkins with the nice bells on them. We're going to be looking for like the more curved shape to take the seeds out of, to make sure that, you know, we keep the genetics of this pumpkin going, so that, you know, it's kept alive. And I have seen different catalogs with pumpkins in that look something like these, but you know, the question is would they taste the same? Are they really the same? And it's just very important when you have an heirloom variety that you want to preserve, to collect the seeds out of it, and to, you know, look for the best fruits, look for the strong growth of the plants and the vines, and, you know, to select your fruit to continue to keep the seeds going for future uses and generations. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on how the heirloom crookneck pumpkins that we grow are growing. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. That'll tell you as I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank yous for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye!